All right, so make sure I have my audio on, which sometimes I forget, but I think we are set. So thanks for those that are watching this live and for those that are watching later on YouTube. So let me start by saying there will be spoilers. So I just want to get that out there. If you're looking for a relatively spoiler-free kind of introduction to Pericle, I'm going to type in chat for those that are here a command, Pericle review, I think is what I put together. Yep, there you go. So my first YouTube video just goes through the initial battle. So there are spoilers in that as well, but it's very, very minimal. Just goes through the first battle, which I'm sure a lot of folks have gone through. I won't even say what it is. But so anyway, know that there will be spoilers. I'm going to try to play through this whole first part of the campaign and put it online for those that are interested. So before we get into the playthrough, and I will tell you before I'm going to go live so you know that the spoilers will start. But I wanted to first introduce you to Pericle Gathering Darkness. So this is what you see on the left part of my screen. I was part of the Kickstarter. It's an app-driven experience. So you don't need a GM or a DM. The Lore Master app, which is what I will be showing you as we get into the story, will act as the GM. So you do have to know the rules a little bit. They're great minis, as you can see down here, and you can see it a little bit over in this screen. I don't have a perfect view, but I'm using a Video Ninja, which is awesome, to capture the game board. So know that we will have to maybe pause on occasion to just so I can kind of put together the tactical map, because honestly, I don't know where this is going. I haven't played through anything other than the very first battle. What else? A lot of content comes with Pericle if you purchase it. They are doing this, they're releasing it in stages. So right now it's the first part of the campaign. So I'm not really sure how much of the campaign is in here yet. So we'll have to figure that out together. So there is the ability to buy it now, even though the Kickstarter has closed. So you can buy this for $165 on their website. And again, it comes with a lot of boards, physical boards, standees. It comes with sheets for some of the pre-gens. The maps look great. What else can I show you? Yeah, you can see all the pre-gens there. This is a selection of all of the standees, and you'll see that as we go through the game. So the other thing I wanted to mention is when I'm rolling online today on the stream, I'm going to be using a program called dddice. I just found it recently, but man, it is super, super easy to create your own custom dice. And then they have the ability to roll these dice on stream. It is free, but if you want to support them, which I always encourage you to do if it's somebody that you like and you love their content. And I did just subscribe to their Patreon. So it unlocks a little bit more, but honestly, most of what you need and even what I'll be showing you to stream today is all free. I created the custom dice in Pericle using images and PNGs and uploaded them. So, oh, hey, awesome. Thanks so much. I think dddice is here. So Celeste Bloodrain, one of the co-founders of dddice, has been amazing helping me out, getting my stream set up and what have you. So thanks for stopping by and checking out the stream. And again, I really encourage you all. I'll drop a link on the YouTube video, but I'll also put it here if you want to check out dddice, which I would encourage you to do. There's a little more information. So awesome. So with that, okay, so we are going to get into the spoilers. So anyone that does not want to know anything about the campaign or just got here accidentally, please go ahead and stop now, because we will be getting into some spoilers. So here we go. So last we had left, and I'll turn on the, yes, of course, absolutely. dddice is awesome. So last we left, the party had, just like a lot of adventures, you're in an arena, in a battle. We fought a troll. So we were successful with the troll, and literally we're picking up this session right after we defeated the troll, and we have a decision to make. So I'm going to turn on the audio here. You can hear the music, which is pretty awesome. The person that did this, I feel like they've done a great job with it. So hopefully you can see this pretty well, but I'll kind of read through this again and we'll make our choice. So your eyes are drawn to movement atop a luxurious pallet above the other seats. A woman in regal attire walks to the edge of her shaded platform and looks down upon you, her jewelry a stark contrast to the sweaty citizenry below. I can't remember the last time fresh helots took down such a beast, declares the woman. Seeing as the troll isn't dead, there's only one more thing to do, either slaughter the beast or let it live. Which will it be, pirates? So I gotta admit, my typical, when I'm playing a game is to be pretty, accommodating or pretty, I'm not a big murder kind of guy. So I am going to spare the troll. So I know your decisions do make a difference. So let's see what happens. Spare the troll. All right. So you see the troll being led back out. You turn away from the beast and the crowd erupts into angry shouting and jeers, spitting at you from their seats and making obscene gestures. Guards shackle the injured troll as you're led back through the iron gates. Each hero has gained 1 ardence for sparing the troll. So I'm going to mark that. I don't remember where to mark that on my character sheet. I see karma. So you know what? I'm just going to make a little note, probably on here somewhere, but I don't see it. I'm just going to put under my discipline section 1 ardence. Do that. 1 ardence, and we'll read about that later. So we know what that can do. Yeah, I don't see a place to put it. So here we go. All right. We got that. So each hero's gained 1 ardence for sparing the troll. 3 ardence points may be exchanged for 1 karma. Got it. Which can be used to great effect in tipping the scales in your hero's favor. Similar to karma, ardence is gained when heroes go out of their way to perform acts that are brave and righteous. Heroes who truly act like heroes will have an easier path to victory than those who do not. Well, so hopefully that does end up helping us, even though in the short term caused us a little bit of pain. So learn more about it. So the cool thing as you go through this app, and I'll keep explaining this, I'm going to make the font just a little bit. There we go. I think that's a little better right above. I don't want my screen to cut that off. So there is a lot of tutorials throughout here. You can learn about karma. There's a tutorial about how to advance your hero. For now, on last session, we were able to advance our heroes, and in the pre-gens, if you can see this just a bit, this is Berwyn, and this is the wizard. This was his level 1, or at least the first character sheet. You flip it over, you'll see I laminated all these, which is why they're a little glossy. That's the second section, or I guess the second sheet. So I'm on the second character sheet now. So I'm gonna say let's enter the pits. I don't know where we're going next, so you are gonna follow along with me here. Okay. All right. The guards instruct you to report to the healer as you enter the pits. A fellow helot walks up beside you from the shadows. The abundance of scars on his body indicates that he has spent considerable amount of time in the pits. What's going on? Who is the woman? Keep to yourself. Well, let's engage. Let's see what he says. Oh yes, absolutely. I was the one that made the Pericle dice. Sorry, I'm trying to read the screen as I'm typing. So yes, I did make those. All right. Let's see. So we're gonna say what's going on. Who is the woman? You're in Porta, Outlanders, and your helots bound to the arena. Tarkin rules the arena, but the Margravine, the woman who orders you to decide the troll's fate, rules Porta. Okay. She commands Porta's military and holds the power to rewrite laws, part of the Triumvirate. The Triumvirate is a group of 3 rulers who govern Porta, with the Margravine leading the military and the other 2 members sharing authority over everything else. Their courtroom in the forum is where they pass laws and make rulings. The oracle, a witch with a gift of foresight, provides the only counterbalance to the triumvirate's power. Interesting. All right, I'll have to try to remember that. I'm not always good about remembering these tidbits, but at least we know that she's one of the triumvirate. The Helot stops at a crossroads. Well, old Iskander is down that hall, but you don't need to go to him. I have a boon elixir stashed away for you. Helot stick together. So either decline and continue to the healer, follow the Helot, skipping the healer. Yeah. Think maybe I'm going to skip the healer. I don't know if that's the best decision, but we're going to follow the Helot, see what he has to say. I'm Chylon, the Helot says as he leads you down dark tunnels to a subterranean complex. I can teach you how to succeed in the pits. So an arena lord will buy you. Arena lords look after their Helots and have the power to influence your arena matches. I can make sure the right lords, the one that shield you from dangerous bouts, are the ones interested in you. As a token of good faith, take this. Chylon hands your group a potion of boon elixir. When consumed, the hero that drinks the potion temporarily increases an ability of their choosing. So either might, dex, or knowledge by 1 point until the end of the day, until the next recovery. Choose which hero will have the boon elixir and record it on their character sheet. I don't know. I'm going to give it to Varia. So I'm going to put that on her character sheet. I'm going to write it under items and treasure, and I'll say boon elixir. I'm just recording it on her sheet. And you know what? I also put together a basic sheet here. I'm going to add items here. So I just put this so that if we go into roles, then I know kind of what I need to do. So we'll say Varia right here, boon elixir, just so I don't forget. All right. All right. How can we escape the pit? Yeah, why don't I ask? Might as well. 2 ways fighter escape the pits, Chylon explains. They either purchase their freedom or 2,000 gold coins, or they die. All right, 2,000 gold coins. I might be here a while. But as we say, when death greets you, turn away. Several guards round the corner, and Chylon immediately walks away. You've chosen not to heal. Yeah, that's not great. Because I did get hurt last time, and we've got, I think I need to record those. So my current HP, I'm going to do that right now. Yeah, current HP is 13. From this one, 15, or no, 7 for Vetter, who got hurt. That's not good. And then Amira, 12. And then Verlin, the wizard, is down to 6. Yeah, that's great. Probably should have healed. I thought I was going to get some healing through her, or through Chylon. So, all right, continue to the communal room, I guess. Oh, shoot. I didn't see this sport. Let's see. In the communal room, you eat a bland meal among 50 helots under the watchful eyes of armored guards. Afterwards, subdued conversations are interrupted by the entrance of a group of courtesans. Adorned with powdered makeup and draped in silken garments, the courtesans wind their way through the crowd. One of them, a forest elf, catches your eye and gracefully approaches. As she draws nearer, you notice a jagged scar on her cheek, barely visible beneath her makeup. Decide whether to let her approach you. I mean, I don't know what I missed on the last, but I don't want to redo the last option I had, but definitely speak with the forest elf, so do that. Cool. Like the image. Let's see. Alim Onway, Outlanders. You're new to the pit, so you haven't the coin to buy the comforts of one from the Crescent Moon. But let me introduce myself in case we cross paths again. I'm Fira, and I know the pits well. Before a night's work, I make the journey from the Palace District all the way down here to see the needs of our valiant fighters. Now I must beg your leave, for there are others with enough coin to buy my time. If you're ever in need of a friend, remember me, the one with the scar. Nathalim Orvin. Heroes may make a moderate lore check to translate the phrase. Heroes of elf ancestry will make this with fortune. Let's see if I have anyone. I don't think I have. Or maybe I do. Do I have someone? Dwarf ancestry, human, Everkin, elf. So Berwyn does have. Oh, but he doesn't have forest elf, I don't think. Just elf. So I guess I'll just say none of them have fortune, which is basically advantage. So let's get into our first roll. So that's why I put together this quick sheet just to make it easier. So let's do this. So actually I didn't put down the lore. Let me remember how to do this. It's been a little bit. Lore check. So I think... Yeah, only Berwyn has any lore, so they're all 80-0 except for Berwyn. So, yeah, but let's go through each one of them. So we'll start with Berwyn, who does have, I know it doesn't show on here, a lore, but so he's going to make a lore check, and it's AD1 for him. So let's see if this works. Awesome. Yay! Perfect. So that's a critical success, so that's great. So he started off great. And we'll try the others just in case it matters if there's a number of successes. So we'll do Varia next. So Varia got a 3 and she needs a 0. So she needs a success icon or a critical success. So she failed. We'll do Vetter. Vetter got a success. So we have a crit and we have a regular success. So that's great. And we will do Amira next. So we had 2 successes and 1 critical success. Awesome. So let's go back and let's see, at least 1 lore check was successful. So yes, we had a crit. So Alim Anwe, an elvish phrase that serves as both a formal greeting and farewell. Nathalim or Vin translate to chains will soon be broken. Oh, that's interesting. We have to remember her. Hopefully that means she can help us get out of this place. All right. Wait, what did that say? Oh, okay. You return to yourself for the night. When heroes get a full night's sleep in a safe environment, Lore Master will grant them the benefits of recovery. During recovery, each hero gains 1 hit point and recovers all exhaustion. And although it's not relevant yet, recovery resets all magic items as spells. Okay, so let's do this. So exhaustion is mainly from spells and other, I think other things that you can use. We didn't have any exhaustion, but at least, so Vetter goes from 7 to 8, which is great. And then Berwyn, instead of 6, will have 7. Still injured, which is worrisome, but, and I'm playing the easiest version, which means I think I don't die. I just, for this stream, I thought it'd be good to not die. So awake and head to the training grounds. I think that's it. Let me know if anyone is listening, if the audio's okay, if anything's too loud or too soft. Just keep me posted. All right. Tarkin paces the sands before you like a wolf circling its prey. Now that you've defeated a troll, pirates, the crowd expects something of you. It's my job to make sure that you're entertained. They're entertained. Our work on the training fields will ensure that happens. Now listen up, all of you. Yesterday, some of you louts wanted to wield weapons that were too heavy for you. Doing so will cause misfortune, and I can't think of a faster way to die. All right, I think we're just going to fight, and I do have new weapons on my character sheet, so I'm hoping I can take advantage of those. We'll see. All right. So fight the spearmen. So let's play the video first, I think.
The deafening roar of the arena greets you as you take to the sands once again. Before you stand fighters equipped with spears and slings. You recognize them as fellow helots who were held on the ship and ushered through the streets with you. As you and your companions fall into formation, Tarkhan's advice echoes through your mind. Be aware of your movement and positioning. The spearmen have long weapons that will enable them to embattle you from 2 hexes away. before you can enter melee range with a shorter weapon and could devastate you and your companions if you're not careful.
Ooh, alrighty. Yeah, we'll have to be careful. So embattled is basically kind of engaged. So let's fight the spearman. All right, so I'm gonna take a minute, and I might pause the stream just for a second so that you don't have to see me getting all this together. So I need to find a spearman, 2 spearmen, a slinger. I guess, yeah, it looks like. So let me. I'm gonna go back to the main screen for just a second while I get this set up. So give me a minute, and we'll do probably just a quick. Might take me 5 minutes, so I'll put a little 5-minute timer on. Give myself a little bit to get this set up. So see if that will hopefully show up. Maybe. I think it will. Let's start the timer. There we go. There. So give me just a minute. I'm going to go off for a second. All right. I think I have this set up correctly. And I couldn't find the second slinger quickly enough, so I just put one that's similar to them. And yeah, I think I'm close enough for government bridge work here. So, all right. So we'll say scenario detail. The spearmans, yeah, I think I'm pretty close. All right. Players should place a marker on the map, and the hex is marked with gray, indicating a column. These provide cover against range attack and may not be entered. Combat ends when either all foes are dead or unconscious. Oh, great. All right, let's see. Let me find a couple of things. I'm just going to use black dice to signify these. I think it's right. There. 1, 2, 3. There. Might not be perfect, but I'm just going to go with it. And if it's close enough, I think we're good. Let's see. Can I see that? 1, 2, 3. Maybe there. Maybe there if I'm looking at it right. Yeah, I think so. We'll go with it. We'll go with it to keep this rolling. Exit setup, I think. All right, let's turn the music back on. Okay. So we roll initiative. All right, so let's do that. Yep, let's do it. All right, awesome. Heroes win initiative. So I get to decide heroes move first or enemies. I know that Amira has a recurve bow now, so I'm going to assume that she can shoot it. She can shoot 2 times per turn. So I'm going to see if I can get around, maybe use those columns a little bit. Yeah, maybe we'll move first. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Heroes have one to move first in the action phase. If an enemy and hero have the same AD, the heroes will act first. Press the done button next, or I think that's what it says. I can't read it. Press the button next to the turn number to move to the movement phase. Okay, all right. So we want to go to the movement phase. So let's do this. Heroes move. All right. So I'm going to do Amira first. And she has 5 movement. I think they might have partial cover from her. And then we're going to use Varia. She is more, straight up, straightforward. So I think, Amira might fire. So I'm not going to, but I'm going to have Varia move up and then maybe defend. Something my daughter bought me that might work well in this case. Let's see. I'll do this later in terms of, but let's see what this will. I'm going to put the green on her to signify if that somebody's defending, just so I don't forget, because it is important. So, and it's easy to see that on stream. So that's Varia. So then we'll do, and we did Amira Vetter. So he can cast a missile strike. So let's have him move. And that, let's see. Oh, but that's when making a melee attack. So he has clumsiness. And what's the distance? It looks like clumsiness maybe, is a ranged attack. So I'm going to have him go there. And then Barrowin the Wizard, Arcane Storm. Oh yeah, so he's going to do... go there so that hopefully these guys can't get in range. Oh, move 5. Yeah, I don't think they're going to be able to get in range, so we're going to do that first. I hope I'm not totally screwing this up, but we'll see. So, all right, so now we're going to go next to enemies move. So that Spearman takes several uneasy steps backward, moving 1 hex away from the nearest hero. Spearman? Huh. All right, so I guess... I think there. And then Slinger hesitates, moving 1 hex away from... Geez, okay, they're all moving away. I don't think... So that's as far as I can put them. You can not quite see them. Let me see if I can get that a little bit better. Okay, we'll leave it at that. So, all right, let's see. So enemies move. So let's move to... Wait. Is that right? Yeah, so let's move to action. I guess this is based on dexterity now. So Spearman 1. I guess I'll signify. I'm going to put Spearman 1 as gray. I don't know if you know which one is which, or if I should, but... We're just going to put Spearman 1 with a little gray outline there. So, okay, so what is he going to do? Spearman 1. The Spearman raises his shield to better defend against attacks. He defends. Taking the defense action grants him 1 defense die. So I guess I'm going to put this next to him. And I'll get better at figuring this out in the future. But all right, so he's going to defend. All right, that's fine. So, and then Spearman 2, well, actually, that's all that he can do right now. So he defends. So now we do Amira. And I'm going to look and see what the line is for Amira. Do this. So Amira can do her recurve bow twice, but I know she gets a -1, I believe, for every outside of 9. So I might try to hit the Slinger. And I think so. She's going to have a -1. So I'm going to try to hit that Slinger that you can just barely see next to the Spearman. And I think it'd be -1 plus, because I have the cover. Let me read this again. I want to make sure I get this right. So movement, available actions. If it tells you cover. 1 lane passes through an obstruction. The target has partial cover, gaining 1 defense die. So she has a -1 because it's outside her range. And she gets, unfortunately, they'll get a defense die. So let's roll the attack for Amira, the first one. And her base attack bonus, as I think I have up here, for Amira is 0. So let me just, but she does get +2. She has archery. +2 AD when attacking with a bow. Bonus effects, attack order, and chance to hit. Okay, great. So she gets a +2, but -1 for the distance. So she has a 1. So she has to get a 1 or better. So this is her first attack. So a 3. So in this case, she fails, but she does get 2 attacks with her recurve bow. We'll do another attack. So that's a straight up hit. So we don't need to do any minuses, any success. However, because the Slinger was defending, then she gets a defense die. So I guess let's roll the defense die first. +1 to armor for her. So now we'll go into the damage phase. So her recurve bow does 1d6 damage. So let's see, I think, yeah, she just rolls straight up damage. So we're gonna roll a d6. So it does a 5, but let's see if that slinger has any other, might, dex, knowledge, armor, none. So in this case, we did 5 damage, but we get +1 to armor, so -1 is 4. I'm gonna say that's slinger 1. I'm gonna put another gray next to that one. It's gonna get a little hard to read. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna put a yellow dot in front of, the one that's slinger 1, and then I'll figure that out in the future. So I'm gonna say that's slinger 1 is the one that she just attacked, so we'll do 4 damage. Thanks for bearing with me, guys. I'm learning this as I go. So, all right. So let's go to the next. Varia is up. Now, Varia, I think, I already said that she's defending, so she's got the green circle around her, so she's defending. Vedir is next. And I can't say defending. Now, clumsiness, let me look at my spells for a second. I'm going to pull up my spell sheet. Got my rules here. Okay, I know this is a little hard to read, but I did want this for the stream. So clumsiness is down here. So 4 XP. So it's a target. Target gets... So I don't know how far spells reach. Let me see if I can figure that out before I move forward, and so I do this the right way. Learn spells 11. See if it tells me anything. I might have to watch the video quickly on spells. Your disciplines, learn spells, calculate your movement. About doing a spell or attacking with a spell. Appendix 30, maybe? Sorry, I'm scrolling through this quickly. Page 27, 29, 30. Okay. Does it show category, throne, self? I think what I do, let's see how far he is. The rule book for spell casting. Okay, so let's look at spell casting briefly. See where we go. Oh. Spell casting, Lore Master, surprise, recovery. Let's do this spell. All right, does it say the range though? Yeah, I'm trying to see if I can see range on here. I might just cast a spell. I might have to, oh, wait, here we go, maybe. Hacking. Ranged attack. Bows, crossbows in range. Cannot attack a range. Yeah, it doesn't. I'm gonna have to look that up later. I guess I'll say for now, as long as I have line of sight, I can cast that. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong with that, but I'm gonna go ahead and say Vedir. He's gonna cast clumsiness. I'm a little more worried about the spearman. So if he casts clumsiness, he's going to cast clumsiness on the closest spearman that he can see, because I'm not sure if the defense applies to them. All right, so I'm going to cast clumsiness, so he needs to do a roll against his base AD. And yeah, let's see if this works. So critical success on a spell, so it worked. And it lasts 3 turns. And the target gets -2 AD per exhaustion spent. So I think I'm only going to spend 1, because I just realized Vetter already has 8 hit points, or he's down to 8 hit points. So I'm going to give him 1 exhaustion too. And so yeah, this closest one is going to get a -2 AD because he's clumsy. And yeah, so I'm going to find a little spell thing here that my daughter gave me. This will work. I'm going to do Cursed if I can find Cursed. That one sounds close to it. Here we go. All right, so he's clumsy, and then Vetter, that's all Vetter can do, and then Barrowin. Barrowin, he has some pretty potent spells now. Arcana Storm. Yeah, it doesn't really say. I'll have to look this up next time. I apologize, but he's going to do Arcane Storm. So it's 1 exhaustion plus 1 exhaustion per turn. Deals 1d4 damage to all creatures except the casting hero in the target hex and the surrounding hex. So since they're all bunched up together, I'm going to target the one that doesn't have the... I'll target the 3 that don't have the defense die. Bypasses all armor and shields. Caster possesses. Okay, that's fine. So he has to roll. Barrowin is going to roll against his base AD to see if this works. Come on, Barrowin. 3. His base AD is 1. Does he get any other benefits? I don't think so. Shoot. So at least he doesn't get his... doesn't have to have a penalty from exhaustion, but it fails. So, all right. Let's move forward. Slinger 2. All right. With the whirling of his sling, this hurls a stone at the nearest hero that isn't blocked by partial cover or isn't defending. All heroes have... Okay. His attack is 81. So let's see. So that is, I think, the second one. I think he's going 11, so I think he'll go against Barrowin, but it is outside of range as I understand it. So I think that would be a -1 AD. So his attack is AD 0. Yeah, so he'll go against Barrowin, and attack is AD 0. So see what he does. 4. Awesome. That's a miss. So a straight up miss. Spearman 2. So let's see. Is this showing the action phase? I think so. So this is Spearman 2 down here. Closes in on the nearest hero, moving up to 5 hexes, but stops if he comes within 3 hexes of the hero. The Spearman, yeah, right. So 5 to the nearest hero. And this is Spearman 2. So he'll move there. I think. And then Slinger 1. Same thing. Who doesn't have cover or defending. I think he'll do Barrowin again, and that's 10, so he'll get a -1. So again, it's just straight up AD 0. Okay, so that's a hit. And it's 1d4 damage. 2 damage. All right. Oh man, the wizard is not doing well. He's got 5 left. All right. Wizard might have to start defending. All right, initiative. So, tell me. Heroes have 1 initiative, so let's see what I want to do. So I know the spearman can move 5. Thinking Amira is going to give him a little better position. Yeah, I think that's better for her. And then let's see. I think I want to back up a little bit. Give him cover, and then maybe we'll pick these guys off one by one. Trying to keep that cover. Oh no, that's not good. Maybe outside of the arena. Trying to stay out of his reach, so let's do that. And can I do Varya? Do I want to move Varya? I'm going to try to keep that cover, I think, for Varya. Yeah, let's see. All right. So, all right. Just anyone here, just so I'm paying attention, I'm going to type a little, yeah, Pericle. So hopefully that link is active. But we're playing Pericle Gathering Darkness. There are some spoilers here. So, all right. So let's go. The enemies. Oh, I should have said heroes move first. Gosh darn it. Did I do that? Okay. All right, so let's do that. So we'll go to movement, heroes move. We already did that. So now enemies move. Okay. The spearman takes several uneasy steps backward, moving 1 hex away from the nearest hero. Spearman 1. I think 1 is already way back there. 2 is the one that's clumsy. So he's going to charge 5 to the closest hero. I guess there, and that hero becomes embattled. Yep. All right, so my guy's embattled. Like the combat condition on his enemy card, so embattled. So yep, he's embattled. And then I'll figure that out, but I know Varya's embattled. Fine. Slinger 1, if the 1 is the one with the gold die, has an unobstructed view of a hero without cover, he does not move. If there are no heroes without cover within range, well, no, has no. So he does have a hero unobstructed view. If there are no heroes without cover within range, he moves up to, okay. If there are no heroes without cover within range, he moves up to 5 hexes and stops as soon as a target without cover comes into view. He moves more than, yeah, I don't. So, I mean, Amira doesn't have cover, but she's not within range. So I think I'm going to argue it moves to get within range. There are no heroes without cover, but there is a hero without cover, but it's not within range. There are no heroes, yeah. So let's say kind of just winging this a little bit. I'm going to say moves, even though she won't be able to hit yet. She wants to get within range, I would argue, maybe a little bit back. So I think she only moved one, or actually I think she moved two to get within range. Yeah, so I'm going to say that's what she would do. So she can't attack. Slinger 1 can't. Okay, so the second one is just still back there. All right. I think I'm doing this right, so we'll see. Go next. All right. Spearman 2. So that's the one that's in the back. So Spearman 2, what does Spearman 2 do? Attacks the embattled hero with the fewest remaining HD is that note. So Spearman 2, there's no one embattled, so he doesn't do anything as I take that. So Amira is now going to go after, oh, I didn't say anybody did defend. Oh, well, it is what it is. So Amira is going to take 2 shots at one. So she's going to take 2 shots at Slinger 1. So let's do, and she gets AD 2, and no one's defending at the moment, so that's good. So first shot. Critical failure. All right, second shot. She dusts that one off and tries to shake it off. 2. All right, so her AD was 2, so it's just a straight hit success, and she does 1d6 damage. So she's going to roll damage. 2, not great, but not horrible. So that Slinger 1 is down to 2 HP. Okay. Varia, now embattled. Let me remember how this works. So Varia is definitely embattled. So movement. So if you're not embattled, actions. So you may move 0. Okay, if you're embattled, movement. So you may only pivot 1 hex. But it's not her movement phase. So available actions. I didn't say defend. Act, cast a spell, withdraw from a foe. So can you not? Can I pivot 1 hex? Does that mean, I think I can, right? Well, but it says available actions. They're not embattled. Movement. Yeah, because normally you can move. But I think I can pivot 1 hex. I'm going to pivot 1 hex towards him, I think. But that's all I can do. That would be my action, I think. I hope I'm doing this right. Hey, Pastor of the Muppets, thanks for the follow. So I'm going to take off. I think I can do that, but that's her action. So hope I'm not cheating there. And then Vedir is up. So Vedir has a clean line of sight, I believe. So Vedir, so this last 3 turns, God, I'm going to have to start figuring out how to track these. I'm going to make a note just on the sheet for now. This is the first turn, I think. So 3 turns. So what we'll say, do this. I'm going to put that 3 turns because it just, I think this is going to be the end of the first turn, I think. So we'll keep that on him. He's clumsied. Vedir, so otherwise I should have defended. So what else can he do? He could probably move. Again, right? He's not in battle. Defend, can't attack, move, take a second movement phase. Actually, you know what? I think I screwed that up on the pivot, but I'll remember that next time. Because if you're embattled, it doesn't say as your action you can pivot. All right, I'll remember that next time. I think I'm just going to leave him there. Better can't really do anything. Barrowin. All right, Barrowin is going to try again. And I think he can do it all the way to the back, so he's going to try to cast Arcane Storm to all those three that are piled together. So I'm going to read up on spell range next time, because I think it's line of sight. Oh my god. Ah, not good. Slinger 1. All right, that's the one that's got the die there. Slinger 1 hurls the stone at Amira. Doesn't look like, and again, in range, so AD 1. Amira is not, yeah, so just AD 1. 2, awesome. Does not hit, thank God. I'm a little worried about this combat now. All right, Slinger 2, which is behind. They're not going to have very... But everybody has cover. If all heroes have cover or defending, yeah, so he has cover because he has people in front of him, I think. So I think he's got basically disadvantage, if I remember right, or misfortune. So he has to roll 2 and take the lowest. At least I think that's right. But he has AD. Or no, you get cover. Let me look at that again. I think cover, I get to roll a defense die. One line passes through the target as partial gaining a defense die. So he has -1 because it's outside of his range, and then I get a defense die from here. I think that's right. So AD 1. 4. Awesome. Misses. Perfect. Spearman 1. And this one is right in front of... Sorry. Oh, no. Spearman 1 is way back there. Closes in on the nearest hero, moving up to 5. Okay. I think I just have that circle to indicate that he's Spearman 1. Okay, so that's fine. Initiative. All right, let's enemies and move first. All right, Spearman 1. So he's gonna go, because that gets him within 2 heroes, so they're embattled. So Spearman 1 is embattled. Okay. Spearman 2 pivots 1 hex towards the battle with the lowest HP. Okay. Oh, this is a single one. Yep. Okay. So he's already pivoted. I think that's what he would do. All right, Slinger 1. Doesn't have an unobstructed view. Moves up to 5 hexes. I think that one gives her an unobstructed view. And then he won't be able to attack because she moved 2 or 3. All right. Slinger 2, which is in the very back. All right, so just kind of stays there. There's nowhere to go. All right. Heroes move. All right, so Varia, I think, is going to keep this guy engaged and defend. So the green for now is going to designate defend, so she's going to defend. What can Amira do? Does she want to defend? She's engaged by this thing. She's embattled. In the movement and pivot. She does have a rapier, so maybe she should. So if you're embattled, okay, I can pivot 1 hex as movement, but maybe I couldn't do it as an action. I'm going to do that. I'm going to move right up on it. And I think I just have that, yeah, to designate one. So move up right up on it. And then Vedir and Berlin, I think they're just going to kind of stay where they are, to be honest. So Varya is first. So Varya has a green, so I said she's defending. That's fine. Vedir. All right, Vedir took a clumsiness on that guy. So now it's down to 2 turns. All right, so that, yeah, I know this is kind of confusing. I'll figure out how to do this better next one. So, what else can Vetter do? Does he have anything ranged? Spell casting, dagger, rapier. I don't think I want to get in range at the moment. I'm gonna skip. Namira pivoted, so I think she can pick up a drop. She doesn't. I don't know if she has to drop her. But I'm for now. I'm gonna say, yeah, she's gonna use her rapier. I hope I can do that. I think I can. So, all right. So she's not as good with her rapier. Her rapier, I think it's just AD0. Two. Yeah, we're both like right at each other, so that doesn't do anything. Spearman 1, who is yep, right in front of Amira. Spearman 1. Yep, back is 81. Oh god, this might end ugly. All right. Amira, yeah, I didn't have her defend, so critical success. So let's roll the critical success die. Oh my god, double damage and crit. This is not good. So his damage is 1d6 plus 1d4. I might be ending this stream early. The damage is 5 plus 1 is 10. Doesn't put her down yet, but then I gotta look up the critical damage for a spear. Spear. Let's look. It's on table somewhere, so let's look up the table. I think it's in here. I think it's under weapons. Jesus, that's gonna be ugly. Let's see if I can find spear. Critical. All right, here we go. Swords, axes, hammers, polearms, crossbows. What is a spear? Is polearm? Trip if the foe, or what is he using? If the foe is in 1 hex, it immediately is 1 hex in size. It falls prone. Let me see. Let me go back to the. What is the spearman doing? What is the spearman using? Spear. So it's a spear. But is a spear? What is the? If I can find a weapon. Maybe it's in the hero handbook. Appendix. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Thanks for the chat. So hopefully I didn't cheat that, but so thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. Awesome. So I didn't do that wrong. I thank you for Bob's used gimmick. Sorry, I had to look at that twice. Thank you for popping in and telling me that. I'm looking for the critical effect on spear. See if I can find it. Item. Shoot. Weapons. Gotta have weapons in here somewhere, I think. All right. Maybe. Disciplines. If I can't find it quickly, I will. Guess I haven't found it quickly. Oh, there we go. I don't know what kind of weapon a spear is. Does it tell you? Spear. Here we go. Polearm. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, so trip. Great. So that will knock Amira prone, and she's down to 2 hit points. Not good. What an attack. Oof. Painful. All right, Spearman 2. Spearman 2 attacks the battle hero, so Spearman 2 is in front of Varia, but he has clumsiness on him for 2 more turns, so he gets -2 AD, and Varia is defending. So let's roll -2 AD, and that's just a straight up success. However, Varia is defending, so he did succeed, but Varia is defending, so let's see what she does. Awesome, she blocks the attack. Perfect, I needed that. I needed a win. Slinger 1. So Slinger 1 is back there. Isn't blocked or partial. Everybody's got cover. No, actually, straight up, Varia does not have cover. And she is defending, but I guess I would argue she would still go after her. Yeah, attacks the closest hero. So yeah, he is going to do Varia. So and he will have, well, Varia's already defending, so I think you only roll 1 defense die. I don't think it stacks. I'm not sure about that. Hits, but she gets to roll her defense die, and she blocks. So I won't worry about that for now. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right. I think I might have screwed this one up. I'm probably not doing great with tactics. Do you know if defense dies stack? So, I mean, if I had cover, actually, in this case, I guess I don't, but do you know if you have cover and if you're defending, if it stacks? Just curious, but in this case, we're all good. Missed. So Slinger 2 is way back in the back. So Slinger 2 is, I guess, going to go after Varia, but it will, yeah, so this is the case, Varia. She will have some cover. I don't know if you get 2 defense dies or 1. I wonder if there's a note in here. Defense stack. Defense. I'm just curious if it does. Anyone's here? I'm still learning, so I'm just wondering if you get like an extra defense. You may reroll 1 defense. Well, so this does, if you're defending, roll 2 defense dice, dodge. At least for now, unless somebody tells me differently, I'll say that you do get 2 defense die. I get a defense die because I'm defending, and a defense die because of cover. So for now, I'm gonna, okay, straight up block, so we're good. Berwyn, man, he's gonna try one more time, Berwyn. Arcane, well, shoot, now Arcane Storm isn't as helpful. Yeah, but I still think he's gonna, oh God, but that takes an exhaustion. Berwyn has a bow. You know what? He's gonna use his bow at this point. So he gets 1 attack, and his base AD is 1. That's not too bad. So he's gonna attack at the one who's clumsy, which is 1. Oh no, that's number 2. Oh my god. Okay. No problem about the defense stacking it. I kind of believe it does because if you look in the rule book under dodge, you may roll 1 defense die whenever it attacks you. If you're defending, roll 2 defense die. So kind of sounds like maybe it stacks, but I'll read about it. All right, so Berwyn, once again, 3rd time, has completely and utterly failed on his attacks. This is not going to be good. Roll initiative. Ah, shoot. So my enemies must have won the initiative. I missed it, but all right. All right, so enemies move. Spearman 1, who is up at the top, does not move. Okay, Spearman does not move. Slinger 1, which is with a gold dice, has an unobstructed view, which she does not move. Slinger 2. He has an obstructed view, so he's going to move up to 5. I'm trying to do what makes sense. So in this case, I'm going to move him so he's not blocking his buddy. I just think that's what would happen. So I'm going to do that. All right. Now heroes move. What do we want to do in the movement phase? So it takes an action to stand up. So obviously I can't move, I don't think, or maybe I can crawl. But man, Amira is just in trouble. She's got 2 HP left. She's going to have to defend. So I'm going to put the little defend marker on there on her so I don't forget. So Amira's going to defend. Varia, I got to start doing some damage. Who's the one? Slinger 1 has 1 HP. Is that right? Now I don't remember why Slinger 1 has 1 HP. Maybe that's the case. Does anybody else? 10, 10. Ugh. Oh, man. So Varia will... Does she want to attack? Got 13 HP. She's got full... I think she will while this guy's clumsy. She's going to attack, so she won't move. But can she... But they can pivot at the end, right? So yeah, I won't be able to get behind them. That's fine. Varia will attack. Vedir and Berwyn. Vedir's going to have to engage, even though he's at least got a rapier. But as soon as he gets there, he's embattled. And so is the other guy. Shoot. Yeah. I mean, he's got to get in the fight, though. Oh, all right. And then Berwyn, I think, is going to stay, though. He's not doing anything. All right, so Varia is going to just outright, she's got to start doing some damage here. So she's going to go against the guy who's clumsy. So let's do, Varia has a base AD of 2. I am just rolling horrible. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, I think it just wasn't logical, so I'll make the enemies a little smarter. All right, so unfortunately, nope, no dice. Amira is going to stand up because that does take an action. So Amira is going to stand up. Oh, wait. I said she was defending. So if she's defending, then I can't stand up. Vedir. All right, Vedir. As an action, so I think back to your point, I'm going to pivot. So I can at least get in melee range with this guy. So that's my action. And then Spearman 1, who is up. So what does it say Spearman 1 does? I think I'm going to die in this combat. I might have to figure out how to redo or okay. All right, so let's remember if you're prone. Oh. All right, let me go back. Let me put it back a little bit. So let's go back into the rule book and look at prone. Probably gives you something. What does prone do? Maybe it's in the rule book. Prone. Oh my God. Wait. But is that just... That's a grapple pile. Prone. Stand up. If prone, you may attack with a crossbow, cast a spell. But where does it say you can... Okay, that's good to know. What is the rule though? What do they get? They have to get an extra. Overrun. Yeah, I can't tell what you get with prone. Yeah, I can't. Those that are prone or in a grapple pile cannot attack you. You may not move through another. When you move through a hex, prone, check it, baby. I haven't found what benefits you get from prone. So you know what? I don't want to just slow this to a halt, which I've already done. I think I'm going to give him like a +2 for now and then look up prone next time. All right. Okay, so Spearman is going to attack. So let's just have him attack Amira. Okay, maybe it is +4. I thought that was for a grapple pile, but I saw that too. So we'll just say +4. I don't think that's for ranged, but for melee, I think you're right. So we'll go with it. Got a success anyway. So 1d6 +4. Oh, this is going to hurt. So wait. Before I do that, actually, I did defend. I assume you can defend. So I should roll that. Okay. I got a block. So I think that's all right. I'll look at that next time too. But so he at least a mirror block. Slinger 1. What is Slinger 1 gonna do? So Slinger 1 is gonna go at Varya, who doesn't have cover, and I do need to take Varya attack. I think Varya attacks I should have taken off. I should have taken off the defend, so let's just have it attack her. 3. That's a miss. Great. Spearman 2. 2 is still cursed, and I think, remember this, I think it's one more round. All right, so he is clumsy. I mean, I said cursed, so -2 AD. So let's have him attack. 2. So his AD is normally 1. Awesome. So that's going to miss. Thank God. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And then Slinger 2, which is right there. He hurls a stone at Varya, and I don't think she has cover there. Yay! Oh my God, brutal, 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 brutal. So let's roll the critical dice. Oh my God. Okay, so the sling does 1d4 damage, so it's going to do double. 3. That's a 6. So Varia took 6. Down to 7. Oh my gosh, Berwin. Berwin, can you do anything, man? I mean, he's going to try again with his bow, I guess. He's going to try. He's got to get this one that's clumsy for the moment. Just straight up. All right, he hit. It's a good start. So, guy doesn't have any defense. This is Spearman 2. And I just have that on him because he's clumsy. So let's roll the dice, which for the recurve bow is 1d6. 4. Okay, that's not bad. So that is on Spearman 2. 4. That gives him 6. All right. Not bad, Barrowin, not bad. Initiative. So enemies, oh god damn it. Excuse me. All right. Enemy Spearman 1 doesn't move. Spearman 2 pivots toward the embattled here with the lowest. So yeah, that'll be pivoting towards Vetter, so that's fine. Slinger 1 is in the back there, has an unobstructed view, which he does. And he's in within range. Slinger 2, I think, has an unobstructed view, so I think we're good. All right. All right, so I think I need to stand up. So, sorry, I can't do that. And I could crawl. I guess I could crawl as like a pivot, but does it really matter? No, I'm just gonna say she's not gonna move because she's gonna stand up from being prone. And I don't think anybody else wants to move. So Varia's up. Varia is going to just attack. Come on, we need to put this guy down. Wait, I'm sorry. Oh, it's a hit. Great. I'm sorry. Did I make the programmer of the dice angry? Yes, exactly. Sorry, it took me a second. I'm like, what? What did I do? I think you're right. I need to like change the color of my dice, right? All right, success. So that's great. So Varia, oh my God, I totally forgot. She's got shield bash. Oh man, I've been screwing that up. When wielding a sword, gain +1 armor bonus. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna retcon that and at least give her back. I know she got hit once. I'm gonna give her back 1 to give her 8. I won't retcon anything else, but she's got 8. All right, so she's got a hit. So let's do the 1d6 + 1d4. I've got that die over here. So that's 4. So let's take off the 4 from number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then he gets a shield bash at the same time your first attack. Make a second attack with a shield. AD -2. Oh man, come on. Please, please, please. AD -2, so AD 0. Oh, darn it. All right. So that's Varia. So Amira, as her action, is standing up. Take that off, and then Vedir. Okay, now Vedir is in range, so he is going to use his rapier. He's going to try to nail this guy. Please, come on, I need this one. Okay. Nothing. Ugh. Slinger 2, which is the one closest, so at Varia. So just in Varia is not doing anything. Yep, just a straight up attack. 3, nice. That does not hit. Slinger 2 has a AD of 1. Ooh. All right, so that's good. Slinger 1, which is behind, same thing, and attack Varia. 2. So that's a miss. Oh my God, thank God. Spearman 1, who's up there with Amira. This could be end days for Amira. Let me just make sure. Okay, make sure I'm not doing that wrong. And then Spearman 2 or Spearman 1. Oh, withdraws from melee combat. Oh, wait. Moving 1 hex away, directly away from the embattled hero with the most HP. Okay. So that's awesome, actually. I'll take that. Spearman 2 attack. Okay. So he's going to attack Vedir. Actually, I guess let's just roll a d6 because they both have the same. All right, so let's just say Varia 1 through 3, Vedir 4, 5, 6. Varia 1 through 3, Vedir 1. Or 1, 2, 3. Okay, so Varia is attacking Varia. All right. Ah. All right. So Varia does have, though, this parry, so she gains a +1 armor bonus. So let's do the damage, which the Spearman does. 1d6 plus 1d4. So it does 3, minus 1 is 2. Varia is down to 6. All right. Varia is down to 6. Berwyn. I think Berwyn. He's just going to try his recurve bow again. Although I think there's cover. Is there cover from Vedir? I think there is. So we'll attack with the bow. 2. Yeah, so that's going to miss anyway, so we don't have to worry about. Painful. All right. Initiative, Heroes of 1. Okay. This could be important. I guess we'll know what they're gonna, or no, we don't know what they're gonna do. So we'll say initiative. Okay, so I won't know. I'm gonna have the heroes move first. Or no, you know what? I'm gonna have the enemies move first. Let's let them move first. Okay, 1 doesn't move, 2 doesn't move. Okay. Moving 1 hex away, Spearman 1, or 1. Okay, Slinger 2. Okay, he's gonna. Yeah, so he's not gonna move. All right. Good to go. And heroes move. Okay, great. So now what is withdraw? Let's see. That's an action, right? Yeah. So right now, I think she's just gonna stay. She's gonna defend. I just feel like Amira's, man, she's hanging on by a thread. So she's gonna defend. All right, Amira's gonna defend. So she can't move. Right? Or no, I guess she can still move, but she won't need to. I think everyone else is just gonna stay where they are. So Amira is gonna defend, so Varia, come on, I really need Varia. Get her head in the game here, so to speak. I am just, oh my God, this is killing me. So she has a base AD of 2. So I guess I can do a shield bash. It doesn't say you have to hit. I should have known that before, so let's do that. The -2, so it's AD 0, so she missed with both of her attacks. Ugh. Vedir, come on, Vedir. So can I do with a spell strike though? I don't. Cast thrown or missile spell. I don't see anything else that I can do. Yeah. I don't see another. I mean, all he has is clumsiness. Like, I don't know if I should have done that as a. Maybe I should have done that before, but anyway. All right, so I think he's just got a straight up rapier. Hits, yes. Straight up. And this thing was clumsy last round, and rapier does 2d4. He's here. 5. Oh, I think that puts him down. Yes. Ah. Spearman 1 is down. I'm just going to take him off the board just to not clutter it. Whether or not that's the right thing to do. Awesome. That's super huge. Barwin. This is where I don't know, like, spells. Or no, bow. So he will have a, okay, so he's in range. He's going to do the bow, but he will have a defense die because there's the pole is obstructing him. Yeah, you're right. Oh, shoot. I don't even know. I think I screwed up that clumsiness, and I may have missed that, but it's all good. All right, so we're going to do an attack, but he will get a defense die, but bow for Barwin, so it's a hit. But does the defense die ever, let's see, AD -1. So it doesn't do anything because he's got a success. So I think we're good there. All right, so Barwin, that's 1d6. 4. All right, 4 against slinger number 2. 4. Oh, come on. Dice come in my favor now. I need it. Spearman 1 up at the top. So she is defending, but he gets to roll his attack. Oh, assuming Spearman 1 attacks. Yeah. 3. Nice. So it shouldn't matter, right? The defense die. So, okay, great. Slinger 1 still in the game back there. Yep. AD1. Do this. I'm getting a little bit faster with this. Hit. And I don't think there's anything I can do. Straight up hit on Varia. And it's a 1d4. Fortunately, it's not huge. 2. Oh my god, Varia's down to 4. Spearman 2 is off the board. Dead. Oh, I like that little icon. Slinger 2. Slinger 2. Going towards, yep. So, gonna do against the nearest hero within his range. I'm gonna say any mini Mighty Mo here. So 1 through 3 Varia, 4, 5, 6 Vedir. Varia again. All right. 3, excellent misses. Oh, so glad. Wow, these attacks can be long. Initiative. All right. Enemies move. They get to go first. Spearman 1 pivots 1 hex towards with the lowest hit or to avoid range hacks. I mean, but he wouldn't pivot to get closer. He's already in range. I'm not. I mean, that would be to his detriment, so I'm not going to do that. Oh, you're right. Maybe I should have done that to 5. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Good call. Whew, that might save me. Good call. All right, so I'm not going to have him pivot. Spearman, a Slinger 1 has an unobstructed view, so it's not going to do anything. Unobstructed view. And that's it. Just those 3. All right. Heroes move. So let's see. For the moment, I think she just needs to hang on, Amira. So I think Amira, well, but yeah, because she'd have to pivot and stay in range. Or she could withdraw, but it's not going to help her. Yeah, she's just going to. And I do need to get my other folks in range. So if you need. Okay. she's going to move to a side hex, and then I think Varia is going to do the same, so she can't pivot to both of them. Give them a benefit at least. I guess that could hurt because they're going to have a side against her, so that's going to be a better attack for them. But I think I need to... Yeah, I think I need to chance it. And then we do this. He's got a 6 moves, so I'll do that. All right, action. Varia is up first. And she is attacking from the side, which I believe is +2. So let's do this. Just a straight out hit, so it doesn't matter. And she does 1d4. 6 plus 1d4. 3 might. 2. Ugh. And then she shield bashes. Straight up hit, nice. 1d4. Oh man, that was huge. Nice. 2 down, and a little dead pile over here. That's awesome. All right, Vedir. So what can he do? Can he pivot? Yeah, he can pivot, right? Yeah. So he's gonna pivot towards the other one. Or actually, you can always like change the movement at the very end, right? Like change your facing. I'm sorry, he's not pivoting. So, but does he do it? He does it at the end though. He can't do it yet. So let me just read this. Yeah, it wouldn't make sense for me to be able to do that. Move, grapple, draw 1 item. Yeah, I don't think I can do that yet. So Vedir and then Amira defending. Spearman 1 is going to attack her, I think. Yep. Just a straight up hit. Yeah, that doesn't... Nothing I can do there, I don't think. And then he does 1d6 plus 1d4. Oh, wait. I'm going to cancel this one out. It's still rolling. So I'm going to say that I do need, because she was defending, I need to roll. Oh. All right. In the movement, everyone can change facing in the movement, right? Yeah, in the movement. All right, so it did do 4 damage. I'm looking at it again. So I got no benefit from my defense. 4 damage. Puts Amira down. So Amira is unconscious. Slinger 1 is left. Is going to... What? Attacks foe and grapple pile with fewest HP. This is where I'm just going to say, I mean, there is no grapple pile, so she's just gonna attack. I mean, she's gonna throw an attack at Amira. I don't know why she wouldn't. 4. Now, I do think she gets a +2 because she's from the side, I think. But that's still a 2, and she's got an AD1, so she misses. Oh, man, that's huge. And the one's dead, so Berwyn. I think he's got a straight shot, so he's just going to do a straight up shot at Slinger 1. My God. Spearman 2 is dead, so initiative, enemies 1. All right. Spearman 1, Slinger 1. So he pivots. Oh. So he's going to pivot towards these guys. I mean, I don't know why he wouldn't move, but for now, I'm gonna take a little advantage of that. Why does it say he's Oh, I didn't read that. I didn't know I clicked on that accidentally. But he's not embattled anymore. I don't think she would move though. I think she's gonna straight up attack. So yeah, I missed that. All right. Movement. Heroes move. I think Varia is going to engage. On the side, and then Vedir is going to go there, and then all right. I think we're good. Vedir is going to just outright attack with his rapier. Oh man, nice. Critical success. Roll a crit die. Double damage and crit. Oh man, that's huge. So 2d4. So he does 5, he does 10 plus a crit effect. Okay. All done. Yes. All right. And then Varia. I got excited. Varia doesn't have any range, I don't think. Yeah. She can't. Let's see. I guess she could move, though. She probably would want to move to get closer to this guy, I think. Right? No. No, because he can't do much from there, so I'm going to stay where I am. Amira is down. I don't know how to... Yeah. Oh, well. So, Spearman 1 raises his shield to better defend against his... All right, so I'm going to put that on him. Does it show on here? Nope. Okay. Oh, there we go. So he has a defense die. Yep. Okay, fair enough. And then Berwyn's turn to act. Berwyn's just he's gonna shoot at him, but the guy does have a defense die. And Berwyn is base AD. Oh no. I thought it was 1. It's 2. Or it's 1, I mean. All right. That's just a miss anyway. All right. So I think I want him to move first. Yeah, let's let him move first. Spearman. Why isn't it enemies move? Okay. Oh. Failed to get enemy action. Shoot. Got a little error here. Well, I think since he can't do much, he is defending this turn. Or no. That was last turn. I think he would move the closest hero. I'm gonna do that. He's going to get to where he's in range and just, yeah. So heroes move. So now I'm gonna pivot. So he's in range, and then I think I'm gonna have her. Yeah, she's gonna move there. But she can't move closer because, yeah. And then all right, and yeah. Vedir. So Vedir is gonna straight up attack. And that's not going to do any. It's not going to do the job. Amira is down. I don't know how to take her out of combat. I'll have to add new. There should be like a remove. I don't know what mixed victory means. Varia's turn to act. So Varia, she can't attack, but she can pivot. Get in closer. Berwin, he's going to attack, but going to give him a defense die, I think. A success. So he hits, but I think I have to roll a defense die for him. Yeah. He blocks it. It's my fault. Spearman. Yeah, it's not giving him... I don't know if I screwed something up. Oh, I guess you have to check that. I'm going to have him attack. I mean, I think you have to take that off, and I missed it. So he'll attack. Well, let's see. Let's say 1, 2, 3, Varia, 4, 5, 6, Vetter. So he's attacking Vetter. Okay, so that is me so far. So, awesome. So he misses Vetter. Oh, thank God. All right. Enemies won the initiative and move first. Charges up to... Okay. All right. Well, he is in battle. Heroes move. And they won't move. Amira, nope. Vetir, come on, Vetir. Gotta do something here, buddy. All right, it's a hit. And his damage is 2d4. Oh, it's 6. Nice. 4. I think that's it there. Varia, come on, Varia. I need you to come through, man. Need it. Ooh, I thought that was a critical miss. Success. Straight up success. So she does... Yeah, 1d6 plus 1d4. 6. And he is dead. Yes. Whew. Logged that one out, but I got through it. So to your point, I think I got to click mixed victory. Okay. There's a mirror went down. There's been a strategy to add, remove some members of party, click update party and continue adventure. Okay. But in this case, since I'm playing the mode I'm playing, let's see, adventure mode. If this hero dies, the hero reaches 0. Oh no, I'm playing saga mode, sorry. To become unconscious, they can be revived by teammates immediately after a combat scenario with 1 hit point. So that's how I'm going to play it. I'm going to say that she's revived with 1 hit point. Okay. Thanks. Oh man. Oh, you're probably right. I mean, I think you got it. And she went unconscious. So I'm going to say update party and continue. I'm just going to say update. She's good. We'll leave it. Think. Hopefully it'll let us do that. All right. See what this says. Once more, the crowd rises to their feet, cheering your triumph as the vanquished helots are dragged from the sand. As you make your way out of the arena, fans reach for you and chant, "Pirates, pirates of Porta." It takes you a moment to realize they're chanting for you. Amidst the commotion, someone grabs your arm and discreetly places an object in your hand, a lockpick. When you glance back at the crowd, the individual will hand it to you, vanished without a trace. Players who are using a pre-generated hero should replace their hero sheet 2 with hero sheet 3, which has an improved version of your pre-generated hero. If you're playing Sindara, which I don't. Okay. Consult as manager. Okay. So I will replace it with version 3, although I don't think I can heal my damage yet. So we'll move everybody to 3, and I'll have to do that next time. but let's see. So I'll make a note and remember that. And I have a lockpick. So I want to go back to my Excel file for a second and just say, I don't know, maybe Vedir lockpick. I have a boon elixir and a lockpick. And then I will have, I guess they all get 1 XP, so I should have 2 XP now, I think. For everyone, continue. Got it. Okay. Nope, that makes sense. Thanks. Tarkin, irritated that you avoided the healer yesterday, commands guards to escort you to the healer. You're ushered into the pits, then down a hall towards what looks to be an apothecary's shop. I'm Iskender, the elderly man grunts as you approach. When I was your age, I was a pit fighter. Now I heal injured pit fighters and distribute earnings. Iskender looks around the chamber, sees that no one is watching, and then slips one of you a vial from the sleeve of his robe. It's a healing potion, he says quietly, for your next fight. You've made quite an impression with the Margravine, and I fear you'll incur Tarkin's wrath before long. Also, he says, as he limps back to the apothecary table, I've got your winnings here. He returns with 7 gold coins for each of you. If Cinder favors you, you'll earn more. Each hero receives 7 gold coins and heals 5 HP from his treatment. The party also gains a healing potion. Record your... Okay. Ooh. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to see healing potion for now is Amira. She's proven that she needs it. All right, and then I get 5 gold coins each. I'm going to put that under items and treasure. 5 gold coins. You know what? I'm just going to put it 7 gold coins. Sorry, 7 gold coins. So we're going to put it up here. I'm going to put money. And I'm going to put 7 gold coins and just copy that down. Oh, so I don't forget. All right, so we got that, a boon elixir, a healing potion, and everybody heals 5. So that means Amira was at 1. So she's going to be at 6. And then I'm going to have to put their next, go to character 3. And then Vedir, who was at 8, goes back to 13. That's great. Berwyn was at 5. He's at 10 now. And then Varia was at 5, thanks for the correction, and she's at 10. All right, so I'm getting close, not quite max HP, but pretty close. All right. So let's see, I'm not going to do the next fight. We'll see where this tells us. Iskender continues treating your wounds. Make a lore check about Sindor. You mentioned earlier, let's just say you mentioned earlier you were once a hell at it. Or no, let's do a lore check about Sindor. See what we know. So lore again, I have a 1 for the wizard Bayron, so we'll do him first because everybody else doesn't. Success, awesome. So I'm gonna say make a lore check. At least 1 was successful, so I can stop there. Sindor, the god of warfare, embodies strength, martial prowess, and craftsmanship. In artistic representations, he is portrayed as a robust, bearded figure brandishing his sacred implements and axe and a lightning bolt. As the patron deity of Porta, he holds a prominent role in the culture's spiritual beliefs and practices. All right. And so let's say you mentioned earlier you were once a fighter too. I was a champion. I was purchased by an arena lord, Ozan the Counter of Coins, and fought from him many a year. At the end of my career, I fought in a melee to commemorate Porta's victory in the despotic wars. I was so beloved by the crowd that I played a key role, but opposing arena lords leveraged the taskmaster so that I was cast as Malazar himself, the leader of the despotic army. We were outnumbered and under-equipped. Inevitably, my pit fighters and I lost the battle. Thankfully, those of us who'd shown bravery in the fight were spared. Even though I survived the battle, I took a javelin to the thigh. I never fully recovered from the injury. Fighting days done, I was elected to become an apprentice to the previous healer. Now I mend fighters instead of cutting them into pieces. Okay, what was the Despotic War? The Despotic War was fought between Malazar, a sorcerer with an army of fanatics, and the rest of Pericle. Colossus, the kingdom that once ruled over the islands now claimed by Porta, played a large part in the despot's downfall. I'm sure there's more to it, but I'm no historian. Iskander shakes his head and gets back to cleaning your wounds. You seem to have an interest in academics. If you ever buy your freedom, you'll want to pay a visit to the Citadel of Stars. I've heard that it holds the largest collection of books outside of Serendi. Okay. Ooh, is that us? Let me just see if this music is working. There we go. I think you have to reset it sometimes. Well, I've bandaged you up as well as I can, Iskander sighs. Let this old man rest a while. After another communal meal, you notice a human man and an Odrim woman arguing in the corner. The man is the tallest person you've ever seen, and you wonder how expensive his armor must have been. It is meticulously tailored to fit every aspect of his imposing frame. The woman is only slightly shorter and fierce in her own right. A battle axe hangs from her belt, and her blue fingers twitch beside it. Cornered against the wall, but between the two is a cowering helot. As you watch, the tension grows palpable. Listen, I think I'm going to listen on the argument first to hear what's going on. As you observe, you realize the man being threatened is Chylon, the helot you met after your bout with the troll. The large man pounds his fist on the wall. They know we don't throw matches for anything less than 200 gold coins. The arena lords will have to pay up if they want the next fight to go their way. The helot trapped between the two angry fighters nods anxiously and feigns a smile. As always, if you mention this to anyone, I'll paint the pits red with your blood. I don't know if we want to step into this one now. I think I'm going to leave the fighters because there's not much we can get out of them. I'm going to leave the fighters. You return to your cell just as you begin to settle in for the evening. The sound of fingernails tapping against the bars of the door startle you. Through the door, you see the figure of a woman. Oh, Pyrrha. Or Fira. Might be Pyrrha. I wanted to check on my new friends, Pyrrha says in a whisper. I'm a fellow helot bound to work as a courtesan for the Crescent Moon, just as you are bound to the arena. So I think we have similar interests. I already met her. There will be a celebration tomorrow in the arena after the champions fight. The wine will flow like the Actarish River, and many guards who should be watching the pits will partake in the festivities. If you're ready to take action against those who chained you, then listen to my requests. Footsteps echo in the hall, and Pyrrha begins to speak quicker. After the arena bouts tomorrow, when the guards are drinking in the pits below, I can free you and break you out of the pits. Nice. What say you? Yeah, I think we agree. We should do it. We don't even know. Yeah, we do know her. We met her. I knew you were people of action. Several of my associates from the Crescent Moon will surprise the pits with an unannounced visit and reduced rates to help commemorate the celebrations, of course. While the guards are preoccupied, I'll lead you into the sewers. We'll travel below the city and emerge between the docks of Porta and into freedom. Alim Anwe. With a twirl, Pyrrha turns on her heels and disappears in the shadow of the hall. The night of fleeting and morning is quick, but each hero gains the benefit of recovery. Regain 1 HP and remove all of your exhaustion. Awesome. That means Varia goes to 11. Berwin goes to 11, almost full HP. We get the exhaustion removed from Vedir. He goes to 14. And then Amira goes to 7. She's the one that's hurting the most. Continue to the training fields. I don't know how you've done it, the Taskmaster spits, but you've already managed to impress several arena lords. They've enjoyed watching your fights and requested that you battle our current champions, Barbaros the Bulwark and Ahara the Summoner. I told them you weren't fit for the task, but they paid me no heed. As with every battle that involves champions, we're holding a festival of the arena. Importance from all over the islands will be in attendance. We might even get some damn Velocians to sail over and place bets on your lives. I do not doubt you'll die, but a request for the honor of the arena that you try to die valiantly. If not, I'll set your heads on pikes myself as a warning to any other cowardly helot. All right, I'm probably going to stop, but let's continue and see if we're up. To prepare you for the arena, I'm going to teach you about summoning spells. I'm going to teach you how to grapple so you're not easy prey for her beat. All right, I think that's a good place to stop for today. So I'll remember this and we'll start where we are next time. So yeah, that was fun. I enjoyed it. Combat can be a little bit challenging to remember everything, but I don't think I did too poorly. So Yeah, appreciate you guys stopping by and those watching on YouTube. And again, remember, check out Pericle if you haven't already. Put that in chat for the moment. And also check out dddice, which is what I've been using to roll. I really enjoy it. It's fun, really cool website. So I would encourage you to check it out. So thanks everyone for stopping by. And yeah, Bob's used gimmick. Thanks for the help on the combat. I really appreciate it. And thanks. Yeah, thanks again. I hope you stop by next time. So appreciate it. Have a good rest of the afternoon, everyone. Take care.